Do I have the right audio on? Why do I have two different... Oh, I see. Not intentional. Let me share the stream with people, servers that I'm in. Don't expect this to get a whole lot of people, because I have not been active for the past while. Give me a sec. Where is it? There it is. Do I know who that is? I might. No, I do not. Hello everyone. How's it going? Oh shoot, I have Rumble turned on. That's fine. I haven't played this game since I tried to do a I still have the thing set to say that this is a speedrunning stream. It's not. Oh, well, I guess that just said speedrunner. That's still, like, not really accurate. Also, it says tower defense. That's much more... There. Fixed it. Doesn't say that now. At least it shouldn't. This is the jump. I might change some of my... Huh. I'll stick with that for now. I don't even think I can use the dashes yet. Oh, frick. I remember that. I remember that from a really long time ago. Isn't there a way that I can... There is a way I can climb without climbing. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna die a lot just because I'm gonna try stupid stuff. That's hard to time, actually. Oh, it's a lot easier if I hold the jump button, obviously. That makes sense. Or I can just, you know, do the thing that the game wants me to do. And climb. You have a limited amount of that, though. The old person. Excuse me, ma'am? The sign out front is busted. Is this the mountain trail?
You're almost there. It's just across the bridge.
By the way, you should call somebody about your driveway. The ridge collapsed and I nearly died. You did die. But that's because I'm stupid.
If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you.
Well, if an old bat like you can survive out here, I think I'll be fine.
Suit yourself. But you should know, Celeste Mountain is a strange place.
You might see things. Things you ain't ready to see. You should seek help, lady. Is my chat working? I should actually make sure, because it's I think it is. It is. Hello, Cosmic Sooner Nova Plays. How are you? This is where I learned how to dash, I think. Probably. Let's, I got this. Hello, bird. Yeah, and now I can do anything. By the way, I hit 1.5k without streaming for like over a month. I think it's been maybe around 2 months. That's really funny to me. I also don't... I just lost a follower on Twitch. Like, just now. I just saw the number go from 101 to 100. I was just about to say, apparently I hit 100 followers. Oh, it's because I just got... Probably because an ad just happened. You know what? That might do it. Oh, I can do that. Okay. That's fun. I mean, I'm not supposed to do that this early in the game. But, like, I know how to. You're still followed. I appreciate it. Thank you. I forgot how much I like the music. Speaking of which, do I need to turn the volume up? Probably. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Alright, so I'm not that good at it. I'm also using a joystick as opposed to the D-pad like I'm supposed to. When I first played this game, I played on keyboard, and, you know, I've since then realized I'm a lot better at games like this on controller, which is not being shown right now, but I mean... This is literally my first time playing the game on controller. Cut me some slack. If I jumped there, I would have gone straight to the spikes. Oh, right! Those strawberries... You're not supposed to dash. I think that's how you get the winged ones. There we go. I assume this is... Alright. Oh, that's just so I can look at what's above. Okay. Can I not just, like... Oh, I cannot do that. This isn't so bad. I guess the early game isn't that difficult, yet. But I know this game gets harder. If I dash upward, does that... No. I didn't... I had a feeling that wouldn't do anything. Oh, hi, Red. How are you? It's been a bit... Oh, I bet there's a secret over here. Yep. I almost just ran right into those spikes. Okay. I assume there's nothing down there, so I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah, this isn't so bad. You just made a modded Java world? That's cool. Since when did you start playing Java? Oh! I remembered what those crystals did. I've seen somebody else play this game before, to be fair. Mad Lad 255. Wait, hang on. Where's the route that, like, will make me not miss a bunch of stuff? I guess I can only just go back. Hello there, fellow traveler. Oh, hi. Oh, that's cool. What a killer night for a hike. I guess so. This place is so crazy. I kind of can't believe it exists. Not the easiest climb, is it? But I guess that's what I was looking for. Whoa! That sounds pretty serious. I'm just happy to see another human in such a lonely place. I'm Theo, by the way. An adventurer from a far-off land. Not much of a talker, are you? Mysterious lone wolf type. I get it. I'll just imagine some dark backstory for you. Hey, Peter! Ah, frick. I'm Madeline. Well, Madeline, I'd say you've come to the right place. I'm freezing my toes off, but I can't imagine a better place to be for some quiet reflection. Wouldn't your toes feel better if you, like, were close to the fire? like, lied down and had your feet in the direction of it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. What far-off land do you hail from? Well, my inquisitive compatriot, I doth hail from the mystical, exotic kingdom of... Wasn't it Seattle? It is Seattle! Seattle. Sounds like a special place. Yeah. Frickin'... It's truly a... Gosh darn it. Eh. There we go. I didn't see that. Dang it, that was supposed to be diagonal. I almost just fell for that again. Alright, there we go. Okay, that time I kept my dash. I guess I just did it differently. There we go. I know that there's a point in this game where it gets, like, crazy difficult. I also know that... I was going to say I died in a really stupid way there the first time I played through this bit. But apparently old habits die hard, I guess. I don't know. Whew. Is there something there? Oh, I think I actually found this last time I played it. I remember this a lot better than I thought I would. How's the modded Java world going? Ah, frick, I had a lag spike. Well, I know, like, a frame skip. That was weird. Also, I'm playing on, like, not the most recent version of the game, because the most recent version of the game doesn't work on my computer. I have no idea why. This is a very powerful computer, so I don't know what the issue is. What's up with these birds? I remember seeing these before, but I still don't know what they do. Oh, that's fine. How am I? I'm doing alright. I figured I'd stream for the first time in a while because, well, partially because I was bored. Also, I'm recording this particular stream in case I want to make a video series out of Celeste again, as like a summer series. Okay, these do respawn. There's clearly something there. Whoa. Whoa. I have a diploma now. I guess that's something that happened between the last two streams. Is there something down here? No. Thank you. That's going to fall. I think I missed a strawberry because I went a different... I didn't... Wait, there's a thing down there, actually. Hang on. That somehow doesn't hurt me. Okay. Nice. Spikes only hurt you when you go from above, I guess. It's kind of like Spelunky. Which one of these is the not required route so I can backtrack? I guess this one. That is not what I meant to do at all. Okay, cool. First tried that. Didn't think I would. I thought I was going to die. Frick. This might be a little more difficult. That's fine. Strawberry. Strawberry. How does that song go? Ah. Nope, that doesn't reach. Oh, I'm just dead. Okay. There's ways I can go about this. I can... Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work either. I thought maybe I could... How do I go about getting that? Well, that was stupid. Strawberry, like the Jamie Page song. I just looked at a notification on my phone and then died immediately. I think that's basically the strategy right there. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't so bad. I specifically remember struggling a lot in this part, I think. No, I think it was later in the level that I struggled a lot. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. So I know that makes it go away, but when I go back, it comes back. I can't dash if they have wings. That will make them fly away, because they are upset about that. There we go. I'm the worst player ever. I looked away from the screen for like half a second, and oh. Well, there's clearly something over there. That, I thought I would have my dash back. I also thought that would give me my dash back, because I, like, hit the ground. Okay, I don't really know exactly what makes it where I can't get my dash back. Did not mean to go forward. There we go. Dang it. Ah, okay, the spring gives you your dash back. That's important. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Wait, can I, like... No. Celeste has good music. So, I think I might have... No, wait. This is... Because there's a way back down, clearly. So, if I... Yeah, this is the optional. Okay. I'm so good at video games. There we go. That's not even the right way. Up. I don't know what's over there. Yep, there we go. I bet I don't even need to climb to get through that. Yep. This is a challenge video that I watched a while ago. Well, there's actually two different people that did the challenge video, but so far I've only seen one of them. On, like, Whether or not you can beat Celeste without climbing. I think one of them goes a lot more in depth than the other. I should really watch Mad Lad's video on that. It's actually a whole series, I think. Oh, right, this falls. Oh, now there's a platform here. There's something over there. Ah! I don't think I got this last time. Nice. This doesn't kill me, though. Okay. This was the part that I struggled with, though. Okay, I think I'm a lot better on controller than I am on keyboard, and I might also just be better at video games in general, because I just first tried that, and I'm pretty sure that was really hard for me the first time I played this game. Which again, was, like, the last time I played this game was years ago, so it's not like I could be that great. I just accidentally did a backwards wave dash. Okay. I promise you, I didn't know how to do that. I knew that was a thing, but I didn't actually know how to do it until literally just now, and now it's really easy for me. Okay. That's fun. Is this the end of the level? Is there a B-side that I missed? How many strawberries did I miss? This might have been a mistake. Sorry, I was looking at something. That wasn't so bad. I think I'll enjoy this game. Oh! Nice. Okay, ignore that part. I got all the strawberries. Is there a B-side? Or is that something I have to unlock later? I thought it was, like, a mixtape that I'm supposed to find, but maybe that's not in every level. Thank you. Oh, right! This is where I find a purple evil. Well, now I know the tech. I mean, I know it. Doesn't mean I'm very good at it. Is this... No, it doesn't do that yet. Alright, so clearly I need to go down here. This is... That's not what I meant to do. I still don't really understand what does and what doesn't let you keep the dash when you, like, dash on the ground. Because I dashed onto the ground and then jumped that time, but it didn't work. Is that actually more efficient than... I mean, I guess it's convenient. That's right, I go to the mirror and then a bunch of stuff happens. I think. I already tried that. Well, hang on, let me switch over here first. See, that time... I can totally make that. As soon as I... Dang it. Hello, Gaming Paradise, how are you? I think that's what that says. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Holy. Oh! I don't think I'm supposed to do that, but it's cool that I can. That's not what I meant to do at all. Yo, what's up? This will be fine. I don't know who that was. They look nothing like me. I'm not purple. And now the music's cool. I love this bit. I love these things. They're so fun. Can I go through this yet? I'm losing it. These things can, in fact, kill you if you, like, go into a wall with them. So, you know, don't do that. I think these things give you a strawberry if you grab enough. Okay. I don't know if that was necessary, but I'll take it. This looks weird. Yup. Oh. A genius. This is exactly what I was thinking about. There we go. B-side unlocked. So how do I get B-side of the previous level? Dream blocks are so fun. I agree. Like, I want to make progress in the level, but I also don't want to miss strawberries, but it's really not a big deal if I do. I can only just go back and get them. And I don't even know... Like... It's just for 100% completion, and maybe you need to get all of them for, like, secret levels that are, like, after you beat the game, but it's like... I can mess with that later. Right. Not even close. There's a secret there. I'm actually pretty good at finding these. This is a fun game. Nice. Whoops. Okay. Up here. I assume this is probably still blocked. Yeah. As much as it looks like I could break something here, I cannot. I messed that up. Okay, I give up. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm tired. It's been a while since I've streamed and had to commentate on anything. I'm genuinely stupid. It's not even that complicated. Although, well, it looks like there might be a secret because, like, why else is that there? That was supposed to be diagonal. Oh.
Madeline, darling, slow down.
Who said that?
Oh, I'm simply a concerned observer.
I don't like the look of you. Are you me?
I'm part of you.
Why would part of me look so creepy?
This is just what I look like, okay? Deal with it.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
Forget about it. I can't tell you what a relief it is to finally get out of your head. But look, I'm worried about us. We need a hobby. But this...
I know it sounds crazy, but I need to climb this mountain.
You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber.
Who says I can't be?
I know it's not your strong suit, but be reasonable for once. You have no idea what you're getting into. You can't handle this.
That is exactly why I need to do this. Are you the weak part of me or the lazy part?
I'm the pragmatic part, and I'm trying to be diplomatic here.
Ah, she's leaving the box.
Let's go home together.
That was terrible voice acting on my part. Ah, right! Shadow Mario! Get out of here! You know what, that means I can just, like, circle you. Ah! I'm so competent. Whoa. How do I get that? I want it. The game, like, completely froze for a second. I don't know if that, like, picked up on stream, but the game genuinely, like... I don't know what happened. Turn that off. That was not what I meant to do, but it worked out. Oh, I see what's going on. Over. Bye. I don't know why I bothered going faster. That doesn't actually help. Well, that didn't work. No, I want that. That's tricky. I think I can do it, though. This is fun. Oh, isn't there like an intentional speedrun thing here? Somewhere near here. I don't remember exactly what. I missed a strawberry. How do I get that strawberry? Oh, that's just not... I wasn't supposed to die there. That's not how you do it. I assumed that I was supposed to somehow go under the block. No, you just do this. That's way easier. Oh, there's the thing that you would use to speedrun. Dang it! Well, except I wouldn't want to use that if I'm also going for the strawberry that I already have, right? What have I done? Not comfortable. Oh. She gave up? I think I'm safe now. Or I am a fool. Talented. Oh. Or wait, which one is the route that will just give me extra strawberries? Oh. There we go. 35 strawberries. That might be all of them, unless there's like 40. I thought I killed myself for a second there. I made it. I assume this is the end, I'm pretty sure. How long do I feel like streaming? How long have I been streaming? It's only been 36 minutes? She's Celeste in my mountain till I strawberry. Hello, Aaron Animations. How are you? Madeline? Are you calling from a payphone? Yeah? No, wait. You called me. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. I'm in trouble. I'm being chased by someone. I don't really understand what's going on, but I know I'm in danger. I can feel it. Madeline, you only call me when you're panicking in the middle of the night. You don't have to make up some ridiculous story just to get my attention. I'm not making it up. You always do this. Shh, it's alright. Calm down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Talk to me. I'm climbing Celeste Mountain. I found this old mirror and it shattered, but part of me escaped and... I'm dreaming, aren't I? Madeline, of course you're dreaming. I haven't spoken to you in months. Why would I start now? Ugh! Why am I even climbing this stupid mountain? I'm wondering the same thing. It's time to give up and go home. Oh, that sucks. Holy! It's not even that hard. The only payphone you've ever touched was really sticky. I can't even know. I don't know if I've ever touched a payphone in my life. Hey, Madeline, you made it! I beat it. Climbing up here was tough, but totally worth it. Just look at these ruins. I took so many great pics. Wanna see? Oh, sure. Theo, these are great. Maybe I'll finally hit 1,000 followers with these. Oh, we need to formally commemorate this occasion. Take a selfie with me. I don't know if that's such a good idea right now. Come on, it's easy. Like this. She does not look very comfortable at all. What's this? Whoa. Oh, I didn't actually expect there to be something. Or am I just going up the regular route and I'm not realizing? But Mountain Celeste giving off K2 vibes for real. I don't know what that means. There's a dusty old There's a dusty old book open on the table. A poem is written on the faded page. An apparition, not of this world, but because of it, lurking out of frame. Awake, my heart is a fortress, in dreams I am invulnerable. Is there genuinely not a way for me to... How did I get my dash back? Oh, it's because I went through a loading area, or not loading area, like a screen. Tyler's stream isn't something you see every day. That's true. How are you, Darth Gator? The deadliest mountain in the world. It's a fatality rate of 16%. I would expect the fatality rate to honestly be higher if it's the deadliest in the world, but I mean, I guess I'm glad it's not higher. I guess most people that go on there are probably pretty competent. Most of them. I would not... Like, conceptually, mountain climbing sounds like kind of cool to me, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to die. I don't think it's worth the risk. I won't. Don't worry. I won't post that one. No, it's alright. You can post it. I'm just not photogenic. Madeline, don't be so hard on yourself. No one looks good without a filter. That's not true. I look fantastic. Oh, it looks beautiful now. Casual yet refined. Why does the game keep doing that? This is a powerful computer. I mean, I guess to be fair, I am, like, streaming it, so that does make it take up a lot more. There's no way. I'll just use a speed glitch to get to the top of every mountain. Unfortunately, last time I checked, the backwards long jump is not possible in real life and is a figment of Super Mario 64. But I would probably consider doing the same, except I think if I reached velocities like that, I would probably die. There we go. Wait. Alright, let's see. They don't. Oh! I forgot that was my... Wow. I don't know if it broke on the side of the stream, or if it only broke on my side, but the thing that I have set up for, like, the notification when someone raids me, just cut out, like, 3 times as it was going. That was incomprehensible. Hello, Cactus King. How are you? Thank you for the raid of you and friend. Yeah, it broke. Okay, I should probably try to fix that at some point. At least it notified me. What is Celeste even about other than climbing a mountain? Depression, I think. Well, actually, I think just, some form of mental illness. There's a lot of interpretations. Hello? Hey, Mom. I can't help but notice that the version that showed up in the dream is looks significantly different. Madeline, what a nice surprise! How's your trip? It's okay. I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Oh no, are you having another panic attack? Focus on your breathing, honey. I'm here. Did you know that some guy took a piece of my country's highest mountain and we got really mad about it? What? I mean, I guess not, no. What's going on? But that's not how she would say it. What's going on? Whatever. Nobody cares. I can move it with the joystick and D-pad and right joystick. Incredible. I missed 2 strawberries. I want to see how difficult this B-side is. Well, I'm so far proving to be very incompetent. Oh. Thank you, bird. I did not know I could do that. That actually would have been very... Ooh. Handy to know. Last level. Are all the payphones just one huge Maroon 5 reference? Probably not. I was so close. Gosh darn it. Oh, what am I doing? But up. Dang it. Oh, I can't do that. That was stupid. This music is hard. It is. Oh. She gonna keep following me? Yup. Ah, right. Oh. Ah. Bye. You know what? I'm kind of cooking. Did she spawn again? I guess it wouldn't make that much of a difference in an area like this. I'm gonna go into debt with all those payphones. Ah! Bad time to read chat. Ah, I'm dead. Maybe this would be easier. That is so much easier. What on earth was my original... Didn't think it all the way through. Diagonal down. That's what I should do. I kind of already knew that, and then I, like, immediately forgot. There we go. Streamer interacting with their viewers? Wow. Wow, it's almost as if that's why you stream instead of upload an unedited video. Even Madeline has purple hair, like purple guy. Wow. I mean, I guess. Does purple guy even have hair? That was pathetic. Relax, I'll overcomplicate every step of this. Ah, frick. And I still mess it up, too. Incredible. Ow. Oh, right, I can jump out of that. That's what it wants me to do. That's much easier. Right. Should have stalled that. Should have gone further. Like this. And like that. What have I gotten myself into? Go to the left and then do a straight upwards one. Don't do a diagonal. I don't know why I thought diagonal was the way there. Holy! This room looked really easy at first, and I'm like, it's definitely the hardest one so far. The game just completely froze again. Why is it doing that? There's literally no options that I can... Unless this somehow fixes it. But then I have to change my whole stream look, don't I? I do. I think. Yeah, everything looks weird now. Don't kind of want... Glad it's the game that's lagging, not the stream. How is that better? I mean, I guess that means that my audio didn't... I had to take off my headphones for a sec because I couldn't tell if I was hearing rain or if I was hearing my computer. It's both. Well, that wouldn't fix it. Do I have anything running that, like, would make everything slower? Not really. I mean, like, I have Twitch open, which actually, why don't I have it paused on my side? There we go. Maybe thou's purple gentleman, perhaps garn a buzz of the cut. Anything deeply about whether or not he has hair? I mean... I'm gonna be real, I don't really care. How do I... Oh, I know what to do. Stop overcomplicating it for no reason. Holy... It's that... Ugh! That simple. Is there something up here? No. Oh. tricky. You can do it, Tyler. Thank you. Think about if Tyler has hair. I have a lot of hair. It would be very concerning if I lost my hair. I'm way too young to be balding. And actually, my dad and grandpa both still have hair. So, it's very unlikely that I have the genetics to bald. Both of my grandpas. I needed to jump. I was only like half paying attention. That was stupid. And I knew it was stupid. Alright. Wow. Good job on the not overcomplicating it front. Frick, I think I just killed myself. Yep, I did. I need to save the dash. Whoa! That wasn't so bad. I mean, it was pretty bad. Why do I do that? That's not what I wanted. This one's tricky. It's tricky. I shouldn't sing that. Whoa! Didn't know I could do that. Frick! Incredible. Huh. If I time it just right, I can save myself. That's much easier. Ooh. I didn't actually bother, like, processing any of that. I was not really looking. Side to side, and then grab that. I get a dash, which means I can go there again. I have to go there, and then I can grab another dash. To which I don't know why I would do that. Oh, yes, wait. That thing moves that, but I assume probably it goes down there, and then when it's moved, that makes sure I can go here, then there, and from there, I'm not sure if I can make that without... I'll just see what happens. We don't talk about it. Right. How did I do it the first time? I, like, somehow cancel... Huh. That's one way to do it. Nope, that's death. There we go. I mean, it's not how I'm supposed to be doing this, but, like, it's fun. Aww. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm still having issues with lag, by the way. I genuinely have no idea how. It doesn't make sense to me. I didn't used to have these issues. And it's like, yeah, I'm using OBS and recording, and that usually does cause issues. Not this many issues. Even the tie is a laser. Thank you. I don't know what else to say to that. The game froze. That wouldn't make it better. I already tried that. I'm gonna see if I have anything running on my computer that would make... Did I just accidentally change the grab mode to invert? I'm opening Task Manager. The laser is tied, so it's low-key a tied laser. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. If I turn off my preview, does that make it any better? I don't know. This is how you're supposed to be doing it, by the way. Which, come to think of it, that might honestly just be easier, but it's also less cool. I don't know why that didn't work. I guess I mistimed it. What? Is it because I'm holding the grab button? Oh my god, it is. No, it isn't. What? Okay. I can't do it like that there. Whoops. Why must it be so difficult? Hop! Why? Why is it like that? Oh, that's so funny, game. I'm so laughing. Oh? Curious. That's a lot faster. Yeah, Is this the Hi, Gamer King, how are you? Playing the... Yup, and that's the name of the game, too. Oh, frick, I messed it up. Wait a minute. I can save it. Oh! Oh. Okay. What? I just did the same thing twice in a row. How have you been? I've been alright. Have you played this game, Gamer King? Because I've actually never played this particular level before. That bit took me so much longer than I'd like to admit. Oh wait, I might be stupid. Give me a sec. I've been doing alright. I got a diploma. In case you haven't heard. I'm going to blow up! You never got around to playing it? But I assume you've seen somebody play it, judging by the fact that you could tell what level I'm on. There we go! Oh my god. Finally! That was pretty difficult. I don't know if I want to look at my death count, but I'm going to see it anyway. Less than 100. We take those. Do I want to keep going? I mean, I've only been streaming for an hour. Yeah, I somehow missed the thing in Forsaken City. The more you die, the more you're learning. Keep going. 2B is the easiest to B side. Interesting. Hey, I know how to do this. I did it wrong. Hang on. There we go. I did it right eventually. Holy! Oh, I love playing with the joystick. It's almost as if I have the option to just use the D-pad that I have. Oh my, wait, that actually is a lot easier. Hold on, maybe I should start using this. It's going to take a bit of getting used to, though. Oh, because going through a screen gives you a dash back. That's not what I meant to do. That's near the very end of the level, I think. No, wait, I think I'm making that. I might be thinking of something else. I know that a lot of weird stuff happens in this chapter. Can I please? There we go. I'm just trying to practice doing it consistently, but I'm really bad at it. This is making me want to play Framemakers. Because I'm playing on with a controller on my computer, and it's like, you know what, that would go great with a fighting game.
Hello, may I help you?
Are you a ghost?
A ghost? Don't be silly. I'm the concert... I'm the man of this fine establishment.
Or woman. Them. I don't know.
Welcome to the world-renowned Celestial Resort Hotel.
Mr... Alright, man. Mr. Oshiro, at your service.
2 guests in 1 day. Business is finally picking up. How long will you be staying with us?
Oh, I'm just passing through. I'm climbing the mountain. Do you have a back exit?
A back exit?
Just passing through. This will not do. You know I can still hear you, right?
In any case, our rear service door is reserved for hotel staff only. However, our top floor presidential suite features a world-class view of the peak. Yes, you'll be quite comfortable up there.
Maybe I could get on the roof from there and climb down the back?
Presidential suite. Marvelous idea, Oshiro. What is your name for our records?
Modded Celeste is kind of peak. I've seen, like, some fan-made levels. I'm Madeline. But again, I'm really not interested in staying.
Right this way, Miss Madeline.
Yo, you got, like, a red gunk problem. I immediately swapped to joystick, like, instinctively. I think I might actually just be better off continuing to use joystick. I'm just going. What? I was not looking at that one. There's a lot of them. I still remember specifically, with this level in particular, that it lasted far, far longer than I thought it would. I could try to do it. Well, that almost worked. I thought I could go through that. This, I need a key. Oh! I saw Gaming Paradise and I thought that was the Gamer King. That's why when he said 2B is cool and 2B is the easiest to be side, I was very confused. What kind of hotel makes you go through a parkour course to get to your room? The host is, like, stupid, and he sucks. That's, like, something that will become very apparent. Man, this place probably used to be pretty popular. I guess it's kind of a... I'm not actually finishing that joke. I think that it's very plausible that somebody just hearing that can figure out where it was going. But I'm also pretty sure that some people would have cringed at just hearing me say it, which is unfortunate. That makes it sound like I think it's an actually good show. I don't. LMAO question mark? What was that in response to? The elevator is just down the hall. The hotel is in pretty rough shape. Is it really open for business? Of course we're open. The Celestial Resort Hotel would never close during prime tourism season. Rough shape. What did she mean by that? Look around! I guess you can fly. Please allow me to carry your luggage. My bag? No thanks, I'll keep it. Very well. What a peculiar guest. I was going to say, this hotel probably used to be a lot nicer. I guess you could say it's sort of a has-been hotel. I think that's the peak of comedy. Oh, those don't go away, do they? I thought they did. I thought that would break. Oh, if I dash, then I can't get the strawberry. Wah! What does has been mean? It's when somebody used to be really, like, famous and popular, but they have since, like, completely... Like, they've lost their reputation and their groove. Like, they are no longer the person they once were after... when the person they once were was, like, really cool and whatnot. Think like an actor that a lot of people used to really like, but now nobody really cares for him and he doesn't seem that good at acting anymore. Second ending to 3A. I don't remember exactly how the original ending goes, but I'm pretty sure that you end up having to run away from the guy. Sorry for the spoilers. Dang it. I know what it actually means, what's funny about it? Because there's a show called Has Been Hotel, that's the joke. It's not a funny joke. It's like if I said, oh, These residents, they seem like pretty bad people. I guess you could call them, like, these residents evil. The same sort of humor. Why? You know what? I got an idea. I messed it up immediately. We snuck away, went out to the rear service store, went in the vents with Thea. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know if this is the kind of game where it makes sense for that, but it might be. Probably is, actually. Also, There we go. Oh. Maybe I didn't think this through. Although I do have the strawberry now, so I don't know if it really matters. That was not what I meant to do. Why is that there? There's a secret. Probably not. Channel memberships just finally got unpaused. Finally! Jeez. I imagine nobody even knew about this because my channel was inactive anyway, so why would anybody notice? But for a little bit, people like couldn't get memberships on my channel because I needed to verify some information on YouTube for them to let it happen. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, I need to actually leave with it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Whoa! Uh-oh. Well... There we go. I love the visuals in this game. I didn't see that. You know what's... I'm overcomplicating this. Hang on. Yeah, I'm overcomplicating it. Let me simplify it. By... freaking dying. Confusing me in gaming... Yeah, I figured that afterwards. I didn't mention it, though. Not the really funny joke that I said that everybody laughed at.
Miss Madeline, I really must implore you to keep up. I'm running a world-class...
How are you... I know you can fly. How are you getting through the doors? Why are you not unlocking the doors? You... Like... I get that you're... The whole idea that you're, like, so oblivious that you, like, don't notice all of the horrible damage in the hotel and that's not safe. But... Like... It's pretty standard to, like, open the doors.
I'm running a world-class establishment here, and I don't have time to wait around for meandering guests.
You do!
You really don't have to wait for me. I'm just looking for a way through this place.
Oh, Shira, you idiot.
The customer is always right. Business is finally picking up and you lose your temper. Oh, of course, Miss Madeline. My sincere apologies. I was out of line.
This guy needs to talk to people.
Please, feel free to explore at your leisure.
Incredible. Oh, I can't. I'm pretty sure I did that when last time I played this 2.5 years ago. I think I did that exact bit. Is this where I find the video game thing that I thought was, like, required, and then I eventually realized that it was optional? Somewhere in this building. So, it is my sad duty to inform you that the Celestial Resort Hotel will close indefinitely following this season, due to circumstances beyond our control. It was an honor to have served alongside you all, as we work tirelessly to ensure that our guests enjoy the most hospitable and memorable experience possible. I write this with a heavy heart. This hotel has become my home. Its staff and patrons, my family. I will miss you all dearly. Mr. Oshiro. Maybe I should, like, carry that with me. Why don't I do that, actually? This is the Pico 8 thing, isn't it? I probably shouldn't spend a bunch of time on this. It's like Celeste, but different. Oh, you know what? You also can't climb in this. I don't know how long this goes on for. I know that I got, like, unreasonably far once, because I genuinely thought that I had to, like, beat it to beat the level. Like, I just got to it, and then I was like, man, this is going on for a really long time. And then I, like, just hit exit Pico 8 or something, and I was like, what have I been doing for the past half hour? I need to check, I want to check that old video now, just to know how long I spent thinking that this was required. Are we... This is fun. Celeste stream over. We're playing Pico 8 now. Frick. This is impossible. Just kidding. It's very possible. How do I... Oh, you know what? I think I have an idea. There we go. Why does it say I have new subs? Do I even have any subscribers? No, I don't. What's this? Oh, it gives me another dash. I think I'm gonna exit this. This is not what I meant to do. That's the jump button, but it's also the interact button. I really hope me pressing reset there didn't actually reset, like, everything from my old save file. It probably didn't. That wouldn't make any sense. Maybe I actually do need to talk to him. I think I want to end stream after this level. Ah! This clutter is out of control! When did this happen? I don't even know where to begin! Mr. Oshiro, do you run this whole place by yourself? You're right, Miss Madeline. I'll never sort this mess out alone. It's hopeless. That's not what I meant. Just breathe, Mr. Oshiro. Breathe. Have a good one, Gamer King. Well, I mean, he said he'd be back. Whatever. It's just a little spring cleaning. Well, more than a little. But I can help. You're too kind. But I wouldn't even bother. It's a lost cause. And now the music gets good. Alright, cool. Super competent. Whoa! I didn't mean to do any of that. I really want that heart. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Worth a try. You know, it's one thing I started doing during the period of time that I streamed a lot less often, is that I've tried to get good at singing. It has not gone well. I'm very, very bad at it. But maybe one day, I'll post something that includes my singing. I really thought that was a secret right there. Come on, there has to be a secret in here, because there was that heart thing just then. That's probably not how you get to it. I'm just going to go over here. This is one of my favorite soundtracks in the game, I think. I should check if this game's songs are on Spotify. It's probably got some of them. Oh wait, there's a thing there. Dang it. Why? That didn't work. There we go. Oh, book! Yay! I'm cleaning up the clutter. And now the music gets better. I've also been learning how to play the piano. That one is also not gone, like, super well. I'm really bad at it. Oh. Wait, I can't go this way now? Oh. I think I might have missed my chance to get the heart. Oh, wait a minute. It's all blocked off now. Do I need to talk to him again? Where'd he go? Mr. Oshiro, or however I pronounce it. I should look at speedruns of this game. I think I would enjoy it. I could not speedrun this game well. I haven't even begun cleaning, and already I feel a renewed lightness of spirit. That's because I did it! That's the power of positive thinking. I forgot to do the voice first time. Actually, I cleared out some of the clutter for you. Sorry, I looked at something. Oh, yes, thank you, Miss Madeline. But please, relax, and let the hotel staff handle it. Oshiro, you fool. You're losing her. Guests don't want to spend their time cleaning. They don't want to spend their time dying, either. Are you okay? Yes, of course. But this is the finest hotel you'll ever visit. You'll see. How could I let my problems pile up like this? Because you freaking suck. I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. It's not like you do anything all day, do you? Like, what do you do all day? How did this get so cluttered? Without you noticing. You don't seem very smart. You! I like you! Theo! Are you a guest here too? Madeline, I'm so happy to see you right now. I'm all about spooky mysteries, but this is getting too real. Have you talked to Mr. Oshiro? I think he could really use some help. You think? He's a creepy old weirdo. I bet he's cleaning out a nook to hide our bodies as we speak. I'm gonna call through this vent. It's blowing cold air in from outside. Frick! Come on! Mr. Oshiro's troubled, but I don't think he wants to hurt us. He just needs to clean up this mess. I want to help him. Madeline, that's very sweet, but this is dangerous. I'm with Theo on this one. We need to get out of here and call an expert on creepy old dudes. We aren't prepared for this. I think I can get through to him. Go on ahead and I'll catch up with you later. Man, you're more stubborn than my sister. I thought that was impossible. Take care of yourself. Thanks, Theo. I'll see you outside. I guess that's what you were talking about. Fine. Good freaking Madeline. I'm genuinely, like, so stupid. Oh, I didn't see that. Their eyes aren't always the same. What? Oh! Wap. What up up? Wow. Bop. My commentary sucks. Whoop. Gimme. And I'm kind of glad that, like, some people still check out these streams even after so much time of me just not doing them. It's nice. Banger alert. I really want to try to get that heart. Can you show me to the exit now? But Miss Madeline, you've barely enjoyed the myriad luxuries that our hotel has to offer. We can talk more once I finish cleaning. I'm very busy. Yes, young people have no respect these days. You're welcome. Sheesh. Wait, does that mean I... Dang it. Whatever. I guess I have to go the other routes first. Once I get a chance to check that out later. This level just goes a lot differently than the previous two levels, and I like it. Because, like, instead of just being, like, a straight path, I mean, it's still mostly... Like, I guess it's still, like, kind of linear, but you just, like, get to choose the order. But you don't actually know the difference between them until you go, so it doesn't really matter that much. But it's still, like... This one feels a lot more like a place than just a level. If that makes sense. I mean, it still is obviously very much a level, and none of this makes any sense. But... You know, like, the... Level 1 was very... I don't know if abstract is the right word, but, like... A lot more surreal. No, I don't think surreal is the right word either. But it was like, you know... There's backtracking in this one, but, like, in a good way. What's up here? What's up with that? Why is that there? Oh. This looks easy. I thought that would respawn in time.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Gamer King. I have no idea. It probably is true. I really appreciate that. I don't even remember what benefits you get from that. I should possibly consider checking that. I mean, I know there's emojis. It's very nice. I hope you enjoy the, oh, right, no ads. That's actually a good point. I hope you enjoy the, no ads and emojis. I meant to go a little to the right there, but I messed it up. I meant to go a little bit less to the left there, but I messed that up too. Ah, right. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, D-pad. Go. Actually, no. Feels weirdly uncomfortable. And that time I got a lag spike again. I've been having less of those, to be fair. I thought I could stand between them. There we go. That really shouldn't have been that difficult for me. It just occurred to me that if somebody... Never mind. I almost just said if somebody gifted something on YouTube, I wouldn't have seen it. But that's like... I actually do have my phone open, so I probably would eventually. Can I please go over here? Dang it. Alright, I'll just take the key and leave. And he's over there somehow! You! You've got a lot of explaining to do. There you are. You certainly have a knack for wandering off. It was tough, but I sorted everything out for you. The Celestial Resort Hotel extends its gratitude for your assistance, Miss Madeline. Of course, the staff had the mess under control. It did not. You are the entire staff. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. How humiliating. You must be eager to see your room. It's just up the elevator and down the hall. Sure, what the heck. Show me the presidential suite. It sounds lovely. Just leave. Now's your chance, Oshiro. Don't lose her now. Incredible. That's my way of mispronouncing deplorable. I'm actually shocked I was able to make it all the way up there. Hello, how did that work out for you? Man, it's amazing here. How's it going with El Creepo? I helped him clean up that huge mess, but he was kind of a jerk about it, and he still thinks he can convince me to stay. Madeline, seriously. My bad idea radar is off the charts on this one. You should get out of here. If I disappear now, Mr. Oshiro could have a meltdown. Maybe if I can actually do something good. Maybe I can actually do something good. For once. Forget your karma, dude. I think that guy is going to melt down no matter what. Theo genuinely has a point. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was something on my screen. That was part of the game. I thought there was like some random thing on my screen. You have to think about your safety. Theo, I'll be okay. Yeah, I didn't expect you to listen. See you on the outside, jailbird. Oh. I'm blowing up now. I thought I went invisible for a second. There we go. Oh, the piano, yay. Okay. This one was a difficult one for me, I recall. Dang it. Why? A genius. Oh, it doesn't do that until you leave it. I always thought that it was a time thing. Oh, that makes things a lot easier. That's so much easier now that I know that. Oh, I almost killed myself. Okay, I managed to make it. I'm assuming that those things also replenish my, like, climb stamina. That was an easy section, holy.
This is it, Oshiro, your last chance. You already ruined it, making a guest clean up your mess. She'll never stay. No, she's still here. There's still a chance. The presidential suite is the key. It will surely impress her.
This guy needs to... Oh, yeah. Alright. There we go. The clutter is literally caused by his brain. Alright.
Get it together, Oshiro.
And he's blocking off the bow.
There you are, Miss Madeline.
How can you even see me? Follow me quickly. We're almost there. Oh yeah, I'll be right there, pal. Good buddy, friend of mine. Ah, that's stupid platforms. Ow. Okay, clearly that's not gonna work. Yo, joystick players are so good. I might need to dash for that. Oh. Oh. What's this? Ah, frick. That's bad. Oh. Ah! There we go. Dang it. I got this. Alright. Watch and learn. Alright, you know, I did it. I did the thing. Didn't do it well. I love the music for this game. It's very, very nice. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Watch. That's stupid. Why did I do that? Let me be insane. Please. Let me be insane and have it work. No, hang on. I had it down diagonal. The death counter is painful. The death counter is not real. Death counter is fictional. What death counter? What? Can you actually see one? It's Mr. Oshira's diary. Final entry appears to be decades old. As of today, the hotel is officially closed. Charlotte organized the staff for a farewell hike up the mountain. Most of us have never seen the summit. It seemed like a fitting goodbye. When the time came, I couldn't bear to leave without looking around one last time. I told them to go on without me. I will catch up with them soon, after I double-check that everything is in order. I can't believe my time here is over. What am I going to do now? Perhaps I'll stay one last night, so that the hotel and I can have a proper goodbye. So, it does appear that I missed a thing by going... Oh... I have to go over here again. Yeah, I'll just do it the easy way this time. And still mess it up. I'm clip farming. That's what I'm doing, chat. That's why I'm... Okay. I don't know why I said that. That doesn't make it seem any better. It just makes it seem like I'm not genuine. And you know what? Being a genuine idiot might be better than being a fake one. Sometimes. Ooh. Ooga booga! Here we go. This was not that hidden. Okay. Clip farming to, like, who? I mean, like, when you, like, do a lot of stuff on stream that's, like, more clip-worthy than normal. Because if I did all this, like, easily, it'd be less clip-worthy. But I don't even expect people to clip this, so it doesn't really matter. What do I do? I grab. There we go. Now I have B side of this. Forever. From Paper Mario the Origami King, I recognize what you're talking about. We all love tape from Paper Mario the Origami King. Hello, Emmy lives alone, how are you? Good luck on an impossible game you cannot beat for people who use controller. I'm pretty sure that some people find this game a lot harder on keyboard. And to be completely honest with you, as somebody that has played this game on keyboard, I think I'm actually having a better time on controller. Anyway, yeah, how are you? Getting smited with controller, I did it first one. Simply get better with controller. It really does, like, depend on preference and, like, what you grew up using, if you grew up playing video games. With me, I kind of did a mix of both, but I would say that when it comes to platforming, I'm better on controller, but when it comes to, like, shooters, I prefer keyboard. Wow. Sorry, I was just reading shit. Hi, Deggy, how are you?
Here we are, our award-winning presidential suite. Truly, it is the very definition of rustic luxury. I'm so good at reading. I'll stand back and allow you to soak in the majesty. I understand it can be a lot to handle.
It's alright.
So, what do you think?
I think there's a reason that it went out of business. I like the Switch 1 Pro controller, although it... Actually, okay, I'm currently using a Switch 1 Pro controller.
Furniture looks expensive.
The furniture looks expensive. It's very... spacious. The colors are elegant. I can tell you put a lot of work into it.
I knew it would impress you.
Yeah. So, can I get on the roof from here?
You imbecile, you're losing her.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention...
Valued guests such as yourself stay in our finest accommodations at half price.
I don't want to stay.
Please, Miss Madeline. Please stay.
Lazy to get more, and I don't play many games that need controllers anyway. Fair enough. Yo, who's that? Mr. Oshiro, I've already been sidetracked too long. Yo, who that?
Madeline, sweetie, forget this loser. Loser? You're in denial, old man. This resort is a dump. No one would ever want to stay here. Someone had to say it.
She doesn't mean that.
I'm very busy. Please leave, Miss Madeline.
What do you mean colored protagonist? Oh! You meant Tylaser colored as in it's purple. I thought... I was very confused. I thought you were trying to say that this was racially diverse.
Come on, Miss Madeline. You heard the man. Where would you be without me? Why would she say my beautiful hotel is a dump?
Kind of is, though.
I thought we'd never get rid of him. You owe me one. Add it to the list.
You tried to kill me last chapter!
Leave me alone. I thought you were so determined to keep climbing. Now all of a sudden you're some weirdo's therapist? Why won't you go away? Miss Madeline, before you go, I need to ask one question. Why would you be so nice to me, only to run away? What did I do wrong? Oh, give it a break. You still don't get it? She only helps people to feed her twisted ego.
That's not true. Probably.
She never cared about you. Shut up! I just wanted to help. You're both pathetic.
Yo, what have you done? Pathetic. You only came here to humiliate me. I won't grovel at your feet any longer. You didn't do that at any point. Ugh. Groveling at my feet implies that you actually did what I freaking asked. Also, I remember now. I'm able to dash on his head. Never realized this, but Madeline's dialogue sometimes sounds like she's writing a Google document about Madeline. No, okay, I cannot. It's like a Goomba from Super Mario. Yeah, I need to actually make sure I do it right, though. Oh, I don't even need to dash to jump on his head. You know, I think the jumping on his head thing might be useful for... Alright. There we go. Bye-bye. He's still there. This is the closest thing to a boss fight so far. Unless you really count the battle and acting like Shadow Mario thing. Is that like a confirmed name, or is that just a fan-made, fan-given name? That was kind of smooth. Ah! Very well, mate. Tyle's a stream, and it's Celeste. Hell yeah. Hi, Mad Lad. I had a feeling that you would, if you showed up, you would be interested in the fact that I'm playing Celeste for the first time in 2.5 years. Fun fact, I'm not playing the current version of Celeste, because the current version keeps crashing on startup on my computer, and I don't know why. I mean, it says it's a memory thing in the error logs, but that doesn't make any sense. Because my memory was not overflowing. Like no version of memory. Whatever definition of memory it is, it's clearly was mistaken. I started looking at chat instead of the game that time. To those who don't know Mad Lad, which is probably... Oh, I already got the strawberry. This guy's really good at Celeste. Didn't you beat the game without climbing, or at least as much as the game is possible? I have not modded anything. I'm playing vanilla because I haven't played this game in a long time. I could mod this. Oh wait, you're asking because of the crashing. Yeah, no, I've never modded this game. I have no idea why it kept doing that. This is a powerful computer that can run much heavier games. But it apparently, current version Celeste, it doesn't like it. I've tried to change the compatibility settings. I've tried a lot of things, and none of it worked. Anyway, I just beat Mr. Oshiro, I think, basically. There's an option in Steam to check the validity. I did do that. That was the first thing I tried. Thank you, though. Mr. Oshiro, stop! Ouch! I just wanted to help. I've decided to close the hotel for repairs. The second floor plumbing is leaking, the library is in complete disarray, not to mention the hole in the ceiling of the presidential suite. Please, just leave me alone. Well, all's well that ends well. Oh, I just realized that Deggy just followed me. Thank you, Deggy. Chapter complete. And I did unlock B-side, and I'm trying to just ignore that. Ignore that number. It's less than 100, really. A lot of those deaths were very stupid. I was deliberately doing stupid stuff. Oh, shoot. Those Twitch ads. Actually, that's decent timing for a Twitch ad. I think the ad is still in progress. Here, I kind of want to at least try this for a bit. I don't know how long it'll take. I do know how to do that. Is that a... That was a bot in my stream. Ad is dead, GG. Let me practice this. Mad Lad, do you use joystick or D-pad? Because I use joystick, but I feel like D-pad is probably, like, better. I was not looking at the... That's not what I meant to do. Yo, I don't have that many deaths. I do. D-pad in the very rare cases. That makes sense. Okay, so that does refill the climbing stamina as well. Most people use joystick? That surprises me. I know I said I was going to wrap up stream, but then immediately, like, more people showed up. So it was like... Feels like I could go on just a little bit longer. Eventually you don't miss dash. I don't know what my plan was there. I wasn't really thinking. I'm not locked in anymore. I was a lot more locked in a little bit ago. There we go. This is all I can use points for. What did you I can't even see what you... Hang on. Oh, the highlighting. I should probably add the hydration one in, actually. Sorry for making you work overtime, bro. No, you're fine. I don't really... If I genuinely wasn't having fun, I would just stop streaming. Shoot. There we go. Well, that's stupid. Why did I do that? Oh! I'm so freaking good at video games! I don't play video games no more. Never play video games. I don't know how copyrighted that is. Dang it. The thing with keyboard, for me, is that I find... What made me realize that I'm better on controller, honestly, was Deltarune, because at one point I, like, played it against Jevil on... Also, Cuphead kind of also gave me this realization. I was playing against, like, Jevil, a boss that I have done previously, like, a long time ago on my Switch. But I was playing it on my Steam, and I was using my keyboard. And I, like, actually struggled a bit. I was like, wow, that's weird. I used to be very good at this boss. So then I plugged in a controller, and then I first tried it, and then I was like, oh... Maybe I should just stick with controller. And that's what made me realize that I should use the controller to beat the Roaring Knight. I was worried that I was spoiling, and then I realized it's been out for a while. And it's not like that really tells you much just based on the name alone. I didn't... Guys, in Chapter 5, you fight Sans. It's true. It's worth the Google. Whoop. Ah. Wait, what was the wait what for? Deltarune is much easier with controller, in my opinion. I agree. Roaring Knight is easily the hardest fight out of all the things in Deltarune, I would say. Oh, it was for the Sands. I lied, guys. Chapter 5 isn't even out yet. Deltarune today? Like right now? Find a lot of games use controller. That's fair. I know that you've been playing controller for a long time. This is a lot. What? Oh, that actually is a good point. There's a Nintendo Direct soon. Why are you... I kind of, like... I know this is ironic, but every now and then I genuinely forget that Gamer King is actually, like, really good at video games. Like, for you to first try Jevil... Like, Jevil's not, like, an extremely hard fight or anything. I mean, he is to people that are less experienced with video games and, like, stuff like Undertale and Deltarune. But, like, to first try Jevil is, like, genuinely impressive. Oh, yeah, Bug Fables. I heard that Paper Mario fans would enjoy that. Maybe I should play that. I still think my proudest gaming achievement's probably S-ranking every Cuphead boss, but if I were to put something in second, I would say, reaching Cosmic Ocean and Spelunky 2. Except I never actually beat Cosmic Ocean, but beating Cosmic Ocean is so difficult and painful that the devs don't even make that a requirement to get 100% completion of the achievements. It's like, technically, there's like an Easter egg for if you do that, but like, you don't get an achievement for it, because the devs don't want to force players to do that. Which is completely valid. As somebody that's a huge fan of Spelunky 2, I don't think I could do that. I mean, eventually, if I put in literally more than, like... How much... I want to say... Because I'm definitely rusty with Spelunky. I could stream that game again at some point if anyone would watch. But I think it would take me at least, at a minimum, of another 50 hours of playing Spelunky. And that's like with taking into account that I'm already quite good at it. To be fair, there's like, actually, I don't have every achievement in that game. I don't have the low score achievement where you like win a run without collecting any money. That seems so difficult. Yeah, S-ranking every Cuphead boss is, I'm pretty proud of that, and that includes the DLC, and I believe that for the base game bosses, I S-ranked all of them before the DLC came out. This was on controller, by the way. I'm really bad at that game on keyboard, comparatively. But, like, a lot of the items that came out from the second DLC are, in my opinion, like, really, like, a lot better than the stuff that you get in the original base game. What was I going to say? So, like, if I went back and S-ranked them with the new items, which I actually did do for fun at one point, I would find it easier than beforehand, because, like, Miss Chalice is really, really kind of strong. The second super that you unlock for her makes it to where you just get an extra hit, which is really strong. I don't get why Miss Chalice has 4 hit points. She should have 3. It never made sense to me. She is not weaker than Cuphead and Mugman. She is, like, different, but she is not inherently weaker at all. She has the mechanics of, like, what you would expect. It's like multiple mini badges put on one character. Not badge. Oh, wait, no, I think badges is the word for it, right? I haven't played Cuphead in so long. The things that give you, like, a bonus effect. You can have one, you know, there's, like, Smoke Bomb. There's an extra heart. There's, a thing that makes sure you passively gain, energy. There's the Axe one, which I think is only good in speedruns, basically. Shoot, what do I do for this? Charms, thank you. I don't know why Chalice has an extra hit point, is my point. Because I think that at that point, she's just better than the other two, like, most of the time. Especially in airplane levels. Like, there's really no reason why you shouldn't pick Miss Chalice. Oh, wait, no, she has a different primary in those. That's right. Except I don't remember if it's better or worse, because I know it's like a like 3 shots thing, but I don't know how the DPS compares, and that's a very important stat to consider. It does kind of bug me how vague a lot of the stats for weapons are in Cuphead, because it's like, you would be surprised. You would think Pea Shooter, it says it does average damage, you would think that means that it does, like, the same damage as Roundabout. Roundabout does more damage than Pea Shooter, and I think that's kind of ridiculous, because I think that it would still be better than Pea Shooter if it did the same amount. Losing the secondary sucks. I think if there's a difference, it doesn't matter too much in, like, 90% of the bosses. Your hardest game achievement is FNAF Away, but I think I beat something harder in PvZ2, but I'm playing it modded for so long it's kind of all a blur. There's a lot of chat I missed. Base game. Well, what is the FNAF achievement? Is it like one of the 420 things? Hang on, am I forgetting? Oh, you mean the DPS difference. Doesn't Chalice have her own secondary for the airplane levels? I don't remember what it does. I think... Oh, wait, yeah, it's very similar to Cuphead and Mega Man's secondary, if I remember correctly. But, like... Oh, it's, To be fair, the secondary that Cuphead and Mugman have in the airplane sections isn't really that good either. That one does less damage than the regular attack, for some reason. So I don't think either of them are that good. Can I just... No. Yeah, so Roundabout for some reason does more damage than Pea Shooter. I think, dang it. I think almost everything does more damage than Pea Shooter except for Crackshot and Homing, and if I'm forgetting something, then I'm not. Oh, I didn't mean to grab onto that. I'm like hard. I'm not like fully locked down in the game because I actually find talking about Cuphead to be very fun. I mean, it's one of my favorite games. I'm really excited that they announced like a new thing that they're working on. Almost everything except half of them. That I listed like 2 weapons. Pea shooter is weaker than roundabout and twister, or whatever, twist up, whatever it's called. I guess, oh, okay. Actually, there is one other weapon. This one was one of the DLC ones. Okay, wait. It does, pea shooter does less damage than everything except for, to my knowledge, homing, which obviously it's homing. There's crack shot, but that one's DPS is actually higher up close. It's only lower DPS when it's when you're using the homing part of it. And I think I actually think what is it called? Because spread shot's the close range one, I think. What's the piercing one called? Split shot? The yellow one. I'm pretty sure that one actually does have higher DPS if it's converge, that's its name. If you're converging it, then it does more damage by actually a pretty significant amount. Yeah, so I think, yeah, in base game, I think homing is the only one that's weaker. Unless I'm completely forgetting one. I mean, technically speaking, charge shot is weaker if you're not charging it, but if you are charging it, it's actually one of the strongest ones. Obviously. I mean, that's the whole point. I believe, split shot, spread, whatever it's called, I believe that one has the highest DPS. But I think charge shot's surprisingly close. Lobber is quite a bit. I think Lobber is also one of the highest DPS ones, but not a lot of people use that one. I would say that the general loadout that I went with when it came to S ranking boss base game, when I was using just base game weapons and charms, roundabout and charge shot were like go-tos, and if I wasn't using those, then I'd probably, like, there's certain bosses where it just made more sense to use other things. I would say the red one, Spreader, is very good on certain bosses where you can, especially ones that are in the background, where you can just sort of constantly hit them, because then you're just doing max damage. Homing is good on a few bosses, but not that many. I would say that it's pretty good for, I mean, I guess just any of the ones that are hardest to hit consistently. But it has to be, like, a lot harder to hit them for it to really be worth it. I would say, I actually think Rumor Honey Bottoms is probably one of the best ones for homing. That comes to mind, at least. Dang it! The homing one's useful for playing the game through Parsec. That would make sense, I guess. The homing one's also useful, like, just in a general playthrough. Hi, Bacon Pug. Homing it is not, like, a bad one. It's just that it does have the lowest DPS, but it's by no means bad. And I would argue that I do think it's a lot better than Pea Shooter. Pea Shooter's like the worst one. The only one that's ever worse than Pea Shooter, well, like, technically speaking, Spread Shot and Lobber can be worse than Pea Shooter in, like, certain bosses. But that's that's part of the reason why you want why it's nice that you can only have 2 different primaries that you can alternate between. I thought that would go up faster. So, like, yeah, in certain bosses where it's very difficult to get up close without getting hit, yeah, Pea Shooter is going to be better than Spreader and Lobber. But, like, generally speaking, if you have every weapon unlocked, there is almost never a good reason to pick Pea Shooter over literally anything else. In my opinion. It's always, like, the last thing I want to use. Because, like, yeah, Lobber's kind of niche, and you're not going to use it that often, but at least it has a purpose in some bosses. Pea Shooter is not even the best all-rounder. That's Roundabout. Roundabout's the best all-rounder. I still don't get why it's called Parsec when a Parsec is roughly 30 quadrillion years away. Because the pitch is supposed to be that the game is that smooth when you can play over those distances. This is a physics nitpick. Fair enough. I actually got a diploma recently, which means that going into college and studying physics is something that will be happening in the semi-near future. I never knew what the one for Converge was until a few months ago. A lot of people don't use the EXs at all. This is something that I didn't know until long after I had already S-ranked every base game boss, and maybe every single DLC boss as well. I don't remember the exact timeline. But, straight up, the EXs are better than supers, like, most of the time. I mean, it depends on which primary you have, but I think, like, even for Pea Shooter, and Pea Shooter's EX is definitely not, like, the worst EX, but it's also... I mean, actually, it's one of the better ones. It's actually the only thing that Pea Shooter has over, like, a lot of the weapons, is that it's one of the stronger ones. But, like, using 5 EXs is, on, like, most weapons, is going to do more damage than your super. The supers do surprisingly little damage for their visual. Physics is not necessarily my major, but what I am majoring in... Well, it's possible. I technically can decide after the first year. But, like, whatever I'm going into, physics is involved. And I've already taken 2 years of physics, technically. On a college level. Oh, that's way easier. Why don't I just do it like that? That's difficult. Oh! Dang it! And to be clear, that doesn't just apply for the regular super. That also applies for, like, the third one. I wish that one was, like, worth using. Because that one's, like, a really cool concept, because it actually requires, like, skill from the player to, like, maximize the value of. And I actually find it very fun to use. But it's just not really worth it at all. Even compared to just using the regular super. But yeah, the game really just baits you into thinking, and I think this is probably one of the worst game design decisions in the whole game. Like, Cuphead's a very good game, and I absolutely love it. I think the bosses are very fun to play, and I would probably enjoy replaying part of the game. But straight up, the way they balance the supers is really dumb. And I guess you could argue, like, you know, sometimes when it comes to games, a level of fun should come more from how it feels than anything. So it's like the supers kind of feel strong. But it's also like, the only reason they feel strong is because I genuinely cannot tell how much damage I'm doing with really anything. And the game doesn't give you stats on anything, which is fine. That's actually pretty common. But it's like, the fact that I literally just don't know that the thing that I'm using regularly is actually weaker than, like, the more obvious option. Not really more obvious, but, like, EX moves in this context. That's kind of lame. Especially for me, because I S-ranked every boss before I knew that. Because I never looked at the Cuphead wiki. I just went with what I wanted to use and what I thought was useful. Which, to be fair, my main strategies were still very good. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that might make things easier. What am I doing? Sorry, I saw a thing in chat that said tip, maybe lock in. But anyway. What was I saying? Cuphead. EX moves. I don't remember which ones are the best ones. I know that in certain boss fights, mainly the boss fights where they're in the background, the, Split Shot's EX move is very, very good. Because you can hit all 9 shots. And to be clear, the amount of damage that EX moves do isn't, like, that much stronger than just you constantly shooting. Like, it's really not. But it is a bit stronger. And that's part of the reason that supers are kind of lame. The most useful part of supers is that they give you iframes. That's basically the best part about them. Which is also part of the reason why the third one is not worth using. Well, again, very unfortunate, because I really like the idea of a super that rewards the player for having more skill, but in return gives you a better reward. I worded that wrong. It's riskier, but more reward. But the reward is not worth it. At all. Usually. Maybe there's some exceptions, but it's like, what's the point in even finding those exceptions if 99% of the time it's just not going to be worth it? Okay, so I need to do this faster, I think. Labra's OP, but I don't know anything about the rest. Oh, Labra's EX move. That one is pretty good. Also, the EX moves in the airplane levels in particular, well, mainly just the main EX move, very, very good. Use that more than the super, because, especially since the EX moves, the plane EX move has a weird, well, it's not weird, actually. It has this mechanic where, I didn't know that would fall. It hits the boss multiple times, which, this isn't the only EX move that does that, but it is the only EX move that has no limit on that. So it'll keep hitting the boss until it leaves the boss's hitbox. I forgot again. Which means that the bigger the boss's hitbox is, the more damage you can do with one EX move in the airplane sections, which is actually very valuable. I could have saved that. For some reason, I was treating it like as if they were also going to fall, but they were not. Oh, you know what? No, it was more like I was still under the impression that I was out of stamina, but I had refilled my stamina. Isn't Charge's EX pretty bad? I mean, like, it's fine. I think it's only really bad in the sense that most of the time that you would use it, you could also just be using the split shot one, but you gotta consider that you don't have every weapon equipped at once, so sometimes it will be, like, if your alternative is Roundabout, well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember how good Roundabouts is. Roundabout, I lied earlier. I forgot about Roundabout's EX move. I said that, the airplane EX move was the only one that, like, could keep hitting the boss several times. That's not true. Roundabout does that, too. But there's a difference. Roundabout, the amount of damage Roundabout does per hit, I think, is quite a bit lower. As well as the whole point of it being the boomerang part of it, which is very fun. It's one of the things in the game that, like, rewards you for skill. I mean, like, everything rewards you for skill in a sense, because if you're more skilled, then you can, like, you know, just beat the bosses with whatever. At the end of the day, the main reason for the other weapons existing is... I forgot about Twist Stop. Gosh darn it! Okay, that's a DLC one. Cut me some slack. You're right. I like... Twist Up's a funny one to me, because it feels like it's like Roundabout again, but bad. Except, it's not a bad one. It's just like the opposite of Lobber. It's actually a fine, weapon. It's just like... It's it's very niche. It's similar to Lobber in that sense. Except I will say, I think a lot of the times that I would use Twist Up, I could also just use, like, homing. But Twist Up does do decent damage, I will give it that. Dang it. Twist Up does have this mechanic where if you, like, aim diagonally downwards, then it will effectively shoot, like, mostly straight forward, which is cool. Not sure if that's worth bothering with. Why did I even do that? Also, to my credit with forgetting the twist up thing, I am playing Celeste at the same time as talking. It genuinely is a lot. That wasn't even that bad. Anyway, I haven't used Twist Up that much. The thing is that no matter how good its EX move is, you're probably not going to be using Twist Up. So it doesn't really matter. Dude, I cannot. I didn't want to do the same mistake again. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Wow. Holy. Yeah, I keep thinking that I'll have, like, a little bit more space there, but you die the frame you go off screen, so there's no... Like, you have to think of it like there's spikes right there. I also have to be a little more patient, don't I? That actually was worse. I don't even know what I did the attempt that got me so far that made it to where I didn't have an issue with that positioning. Okay, probably something a lot like that. And I know that I had to be a lot higher up there. Ah. What was I saying about charge-ups? Charge-ups, I feel like I remember being, like, mostly fine. But the thing is, like, so obviously when you're in close range, sometimes, like, you just would rather use, spread shots instead. The thing is that I don't know how often I use spread shot and charge at the same time. I guess actually that's a decent combination. This does seem pretty terrible. Oh, I'm genuinely stupid. You never figured out that you have to do it diagonally? That makes me feel a lot better, actually. Frick, it's still really difficult. It's the evil depression's fault. This is still really difficult. What if I, like... What else? I don't remember how good Roundabout's EX move is. I honestly, around the time that I realized that EX moves were better than using supers, like most of the time, I kind of already stopped playing the game for a bit, because like I said, I had already S-ranked the bosses. There wasn't that much point in me experimenting with the difference between the strength of all the EX moves, although I do find them fun. I do find Roundabouts fun. I don't know how good it is. I think it's probably pretty solid. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, obviously. I had a feeling you would show up. Okay. I meant to go on his head. I had a lag spike, but I ended up being okay anyway. Why? One checkpoint left. Ooh, ow. What? How on earth? Ow. I meant to jump on him. I was supposed to also be jump on him. I actually, a long time ago, considered streaming Cuphead, but, like, specifically modded. I think. But I never got around to figuring that out. Please tell me okay. Yo, I think I messed up a little. Hang on, I got this. Never mind. I thought I had a smaller hitbox while dashing. Oh. I thought that through very well. Whoa. This is clever. Oh, I probably have to do it diagonally. It doesn't really matter. I'll just duck under it normally. I don't even need that second. Well, that was genius. What makes me a good demo man? If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you, now would I? Right. What do I... Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. Worst spot to do that. That's cool, Gamer King. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Is it the Captain Insanity thing? That's cool. Ah! Ah! I'm surprised at how little it's making me jump on it. I'm also kind of glad, though. Because, quite frankly, it would be a lot. Also, I'm basically at the end. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, it's a spring. Thought that would go back in time. Now? No. What was the plan there, man? I meant to land on the platform. Hang on, wait, I got an idea. That was the idea. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I've wasted all mine. Again, I didn't grab it there. I mean, the main reason I die so much is because I kind of keep rushing this as opposed to do... You did what? There we go. I keep rushing it as opposed to thinking through every little part of it. I don't actually know what 202 is. Anyway. Alright, that was fun. I liked talking about Cuphead while playing a different game. They're translucent. Are they a ghost? Ah, I see. There was a minor difficulty spike. Again. Did in fact throw a lot of those lives away by just, you know, running in every time and hoping for the best, even though I know how to strategize. Does B-side even exist for Forsaken City? Because, I mean, I guess probably. Well, obviously I didn't find it, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up stream now. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Well, I don't know any of those games. So probably not then. Yeah, have a good... Thanks everyone for watching. I don't want to raid someone that I don't know. Because, like, what if they suck? I mean, it's not, like, super likely, but it's more likely than I would want it to be. Grian, the Minecraft YouTuber, he probably has settings that make it where I can't. I mean, I can try. Alright, 4 viewers ready to raid green.